I just thought I'd bring you something a bit different today and show you some of my canvases that I have made and that are for sale on my Etsy shop. So the first one is this gorgeous tree canvas. It's painted in quite a pretty kind of duck egg blue background with kind of ivory tones, and then on the edges they're kind of edged in very pale pink. And then it's kind of obviously merged together to blend in really nicely. And then obviously hand painted a tree on here, and then stuck on buttons of random shapes, not shapes obviously, but random sizes anyway. And then roses to make it look like a blossom tree. So it looks really, really pretty. Unfortunately, I've got kind of some light shining through the back of the canvas, so I'm trying to keep it kind of flat so the light's not coming through. But then on the bottom, I've just got a larger paper flower with another couple of roses. And then it's got a hanging bird cage on there and a flying bird. And then here, just on the edge, it's got the words wonderful, beautiful, love. I just like to use nice kind of, inspirational words and, heartwarming words, if you like. And then it's hung with this organza ribbon just at the top for kind of more pretty details. When I tend to hang my canvases, although they have got the ribbon, I don't actually let the weight of the canvas hang. So I normally hang it obviously from a nail or a picture hook here, and then just another nail at the top of the ribbon, but just more for decorative purposes rather than actually taking the weight off the canvas, just to kind of protect it. And this particular canvas is 12 by 12. So it's a 12-inch by 12-inch. Quite nice, I think, for maybe like a baby's room, a nursery, something like that, or maybe in a craft room, or, just maybe a dining room or something. I mean, obviously as well, doesn't even have to hang. You could have it stood maybe on a fireplace or something like that. It would look quite pretty in a bedroom or something. It's got a bit of an oriental feel, I think. Yeah, anyway, fun to make, and hope you liked that. So I'm going to put that to one side, show you the next one. So the next one is, let's measure, it's 9 by 12, and it's basically an ivory coloured background, and then obviously got these black stripes going down it. And then I've got this pink lace running down the side with some diamante trim. And then obviously the main feature is this kind of glittered opaque heart in the middle. So that's in very pale pink glitter. I don't know whether you can kind of see that really, but it's in that, is it iridescent kind of pink. So that's there, and then it's got a black bow to tie it in. And then got a couple of kind of vintagey pictures down the bottom. Just there, one of a lady, a bird, the Eiffel Tower, and then this pink flower rose down the bottom. And then on the top corner, another different lady this time, but again in that vintage kind of buff paper. And then some more paper flowers there, and the word beautiful, wonderful, and life on the edge there. And then this also has an organza ribbon, just to make it look kind of extra pretty. So I don't know whether I can zoom out a little bit more. No, I think it's as kind of zoomed out as it will go. Let me just see whether I can raise the height of my tripod a little bit so you can kind of see a little bit better. So that's that one. Again, as I said with the other one, I tend to hang it really from the frame, and then obviously just a nail under here, just for kind of show really, rather than actually taking the weight off the canvas. Not that these canvases are heavy, particularly heavy, but obviously, that ribbon's quite delicate, so I probably just wouldn't really recommend hanging them from them. And then finally, just going to show you my kind of Prima doll canvas. Called that because this image is a stamped image from Prima, and they're known as Prima dolls. Anyone who's a bit of a crafter kind of probably has heard of them. These gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous images. So I've obviously stamped her. I stamped her onto paper, and then I've painted her with a mixture of acrylics and then watercolour pencils and some pearlised, what they call perfect pearls paints. I don't know whether really you can kind of pick that up. I'll try and bring her a bit closer and you can maybe see. And yeah, she's done in kind of pale ivories with pale pink, and I tried to do some small pink polka dots. Don't know whether you can see that. And pink shoes. Beautiful outfit. I'd love an outfit like that myself. And her legs, her nice slim legs. And then obviously the rest of the canvas, it's a mixed media canvas, so I've used some artist's paste on the back to add kind of some extra dimension to the canvas, and then painted it in ivories and pale pinks, done some kind of swirly details and things with the paste, and then I've stamped a variety of kind of vintagey looking images on the back, and then done some swirly you know, patterns stamped on the corners. And then the whole canvas is edged in pale gold, so it looks really pretty. And then down the side I've just put this wide lace panel, and then a couple of handmade organza flowers, so this satin and organza, with these gorgeous diamante centres. So it's quite blingy, but not in an in-your-face way. It's quite kind of subtly blingy, if there's such a thing. And then got this other kind of satin pink rose down there. And then got just 3 pearls up in the corner, because I quite like that as a detail. It's something I do quite often on my canvases, because I just think it looks really pretty. And then again got an organza ribbon there at the top, this time just in ivory. And again, as I said with the others, I just wouldn't hang it from that. I'd just use that as a kind of, you know, extra detail. Also, sorry, forgot to say, got a couple of butterflies there that have just been kind of stuck onto the canvas. And then the whole thing, you know, kind of just has got a bit of a pearlised kind of shimmer about it. You know, because obviously the perfect pearls paints, and then the gold around the edge. Yeah, so I hope that you liked it. Obviously all of my canvases are for sale on my Etsy store under Shabby Dabby Doodah, and I'll put the link below. Hope you liked them. Thanks very much. Bye.